Welcome guys to another video here on the ManUnitedDaily YouTube channel, and on this one I'm going to be talking about the latest transfer news and rumours surrounding the Reds in the past week. So as you know, I haven't been doing these sort of videos because I've been a bit busy lately because of the trip to Manchester, etc. So firstly I want to apologise for that inconvenience sort of thing, but again it's good to have this video done because there's been a lot of rumours and speculation surrounding United. So the first one is one that was really inevitable concerning our pursuit for a midfielder, and it's Marouane Fellaini. I haven't done one on Fellaini since I started this channel. Obviously with the Moyes connection, is obviously the rumours and speculations going to ramp up because Moyes obviously brought him to the Premiership and has developed him into a really good midfielder. I will hold my hands up and will say that during the past videos I am not the biggest fan of Fellaini, just because in comparison with the other transfer targets I don't think he's the best fit for the club, and also the because of the way we play, the attacking and then flair style that we want and have attractive football at Old Trafford, is obviously not the greatest fit. But again, I would definitely welcome Fellaini with both hands because I can appreciate the work and perhaps the positional play that he can offer us in terms of his sheer size and physicality in the middle of the park. A few of you guys have been saying that we need a central holding midfielder who's big and strong physically in order to break up attacking plays from the opposition, and I think Fellaini offers that because although Michael Carrick is very tall, around 6'2", 6'3", he is more of a Sergio Busquets kind of player who relies on his positional play in order to break up plays and see the pass before the opponent even attempt to pass it. But Fellaini, I think he would be a lot more physical, putting his boot in whenever he possibly can. Obviously that comes with a danger that he could obviously have disciplinary issues, and he has that sort of checkered history in the past as well. But I believe that Fellaini would be a good addition to our squad because he offers us something different as well in attack. We need last 5 minutes and we are wanting for a win. We could stick Fellaini up with Robin van Persie or one of the other strikers to offer us that plan B where we have the straight punt upfield, and Fellaini more often than not obviously get the ball down, and it could cause a bit of havoc from the get-go with his controlling abilities. Obviously we all know about his heading prowess. Last season he did a job on us in the first game of the season and he absolutely destroyed our defence really. Mike Carrick had I wouldn't say opportunity, he had to do it for the team due to the injuries suffered by the squad. But again, Fellaini absolutely destroyed us. Have a very stubborn pass with United where he's played quite well for Everton. So the deal I believe would be around £20-25 million for Fellaini. I think that is a bit inflated, if I have to say. £20 million would be my maximum fee for Fellaini right now. He's 25 years old, so still coming into his prime, and he has the obviously experience in the Premier League. So I would think it's a good deal, and obviously he knows David Moyes and David Moyes know him very well. So I think it could be a good fit. But again, it's some of you guys will obviously see it as a downgrade from the other transfer targets, but I think Fellaini would offer something different from the other central midfielders that we are perhaps lacking physically in the midfield at the moment. So Fellaini, this deal I would give it a 6 out of 10 right now. It doesn't look like Everton want to sell, and the fee being touted and wanted by them are a bit high at the moment. But again, it could change very quickly if David Moyes does want to do this deal quickly. So 6 out of 10 for me on Marouane Fellaini. Leave your comment below on what you think of the Belgium midfielder, guys. So next up is a player I talked about a couple shows ago, and it's Gareth Bale. Obviously, we all know the frantic developments between Tottenham and Real Madrid, and the world record fee being touted around 100 million euros. So that would, I think, around 85 to 87 million pounds. So a huge amount of money we're talking about here. And obviously, first from the get-go, I really don't think Gareth Bale is worth that amount of money. If he's going to be worth, more than the fee that Cristiano Ronaldo went to Madrid for in 2009, then what is Ronaldo's fee right now is? So, I mean, the transfer market has definitely inflated since that time. And Gareth Bale, I think, he's a great player, had a good 8 months or so. Obviously, if he does stay or whatever club he goes to, obviously he needs to prove that he's a more consistent player and start to climb up the ladder and be compared regularly with Ronaldo and Messi. Gareth Bale, the latest reports are that United have made inquiries for Gareth Bale, and the latest report from Marca, which is a Madrid-based newspaper, which is almost the mouthpiece for Florentino Perez and Real Madrid, are saying that United did make a bid for Gareth Bale around 70 million euros, and that was rejected. But the bid was made back in June, so it shows that United are pursuing the best players, and 17 million euros is probably around 60 to 50, 55 to 60 million pounds, so well below the evaluation that Madrid, that Tottenham and Daniel Levy has put on him, and in comparison to the fee that Real Madrid are willing to go, it seems that we don't really have a chance of getting his signature. But again, the developments over his saga move to Madrid has stalled, and that's led to a window or small window of opportunity for us to really come in there and make a bid and make a big statement if we were going to sign Gareth Bale, that David Moyes does have the backing off the board, and that would help him in the title defence and also send him a massive message to the rest of the footballing world that United are getting over the past of Sir Alex Ferguson and are willing to back David Moyes wherever they can. So Gareth Bale, I think he's probably still Madrid bound, if I have to be honest with you guys. The fee is extraordinary. I don't see us ever bidding for anyone that type of money apart from perhaps Ronaldo, if we had to pick on one player. But again, I don't really think Gareth Bale is worth that money. But again, due to the stalling of his Madrid deal, he could still want to make a move this summer. And if United come up with a 80 million euros bid, then anything can happen. This situation is finely balanced, so it could tip either way really quickly. So hopefully, Gareth Bale, there will be some more developments in the near future, and I'll keep you guys updated. Obviously, so Gareth Bale, I would give this transfer a 4 out of 10 because I still think that he favours a move to Real Madrid. But again, United now with the vacated number 7 and probably Ryan Giggs' last season, Gareth Bale does have that option to follow in his idol's footsteps at United and wear it in number 11. So again, Gareth Bale, 4 out of 10. The fee I would think would be 80 million euros plus. But again, I don't really agree with the fee, but that's probably the evaluation that Daniel Levy would at least consider an offer from United. So there you guys have it. Leave your comment below on Gareth Bale. And the last player I'm going to be talking about is Wayne Rooney. A lot of you guys has probably hear and tired to death of the speculation surrounding Wayne Rooney. He didn't take part in either the Rio Ferdinand's testimonial or the Community Shield, but was fit enough to train with the England squad. And a lot of journalists, I think, saying that he is looking lean and fit, and for a couple of years. So it's contradicting reports. I think apparently Rooney had a bruised shoulder, and so that made him unfit for the Community Shield. But because of the extra day or two till the Scotland match, that has obviously had him to heal. But again, it's really fishy, this transfer saga, because Rooney hasn't officially come out to say that he has made a transfer request or he wants to go. But again, due to his deafening silence, I think we all can read between the lines that Rooney does want to go. And United have rejected 2 bids for him from Chelsea. It has been reported that Chelsea are going to be back with a third offer of around 35 to 40 million pounds with add-ons. So I think that would make it an interesting offer. But again, I fully expect Wayne Rooney to be at Old Trafford on September the 2nd because of the kind of like way and strong and angry way that David Moyes has responded to this situation. I don't think it's been a easy way for him to start the job, because every press conference he has been to, Wayne Rooney is obviously at a total agenda. He's a very important player, but again, this situation and the saga is going to maybe have a negative influence on the team. Rooney has been training with the reserves in the past few days before the Community Shield, but again, David Moyes was quickly to dismiss reports that he was being banished from the squad. Just saying that Wayne Rooney asked to train with the reserves because he wasn't allowed any contact, so he asked for a more vigorous kind of like running regime, and then he was training with the squad again on Saturday morning. So again, David Moyes just reiterating the club's stance that United are not going to be selling Rooney to a direct rival. And again, Rooney, I believe, is still a good player. On his day, a world-class player. So Rooney, really important player for the dressing room. Obviously, we shouldn't, or can't even think about selling him to a direct rival, because I think if Chelsea do add a world-class striker in Wayne Rooney, then I think the title is theirs to lose already. But again, I think people are underestimating the squad, and if Rooney does stay, I think we have a very, very strong squad, especially with Zaha and that David Moyes saying that we are close to a few new additions. Obviously, a lot of you guys probably still a bit anxious to see new arrivals to the squad, but remember, this squad has basically been around for the last 3 years, and we haven't done that bad in the last during that time. So the squad is very settled, very strong, have a great depth of quality as well. So, but I do believe that David Moyes are working, and if you read on the post, I think independent about the meticulous plans that David Moyes have for his transfer strategies, then you have to think that David Moyes, he would love to add someone, but again, business is not that simple nowadays with the inflated market, etc. So I think we will, hand on heart, I really believe that we will add at least one marquee signing before the transfer closes. Obviously, the time is coming fast to an end, so David Moyes will have to act soon, but I still believe that we will add a really good player to the squad. So there you guys have it. I do think that Rooney will stay, again, because of the stance that David Moyes, how determined he is to keep him. So again, because of our relationship with Mourinho and Chelsea, there's no way that United will be letting Rooney go. And I'll be the first to say, if he does leave, then I'll be the first to say that I'm wrong. But again, at this moment in time, I really believe that Rooney will stay. So there you guys have it for another episode of United's Transfer Talk. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, give me a thumbs up, comment below on any of these transfer stories. Would you be happy with Marouane Fellaini coming in as a central midfielder? Gareth Bale, obviously the inflated price. Would you guys even willing to, even think to pay, the 100 million euros being touted for him, but from Real Madrid? And lastly, what do you guys think about the Rooney situation? Are you tired as me about it and talk about it every single day, or would you guys willing to let him go to Chelsea and get someone in before the transfer closes? So a lot of interesting topics for you guys to debate about down below in the comment section. And again, most importantly, if you can, please subscribe to the channel, because for that providing me is a lot of support. And yeah, so thanks a lot, you guys, for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, check out my other videos when I was at Wembley for the Community Shield, etc. So once again, you can follow me on Twitter at ManUnitedDaily, or you can visit the website at ManUnitedDaily.com. So thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you next one. Cheers.